So I just want to make sure there's not a disconnect between, oh, rich, ripped, like I'll never be that. No, you have the power to live a rich life. You could be living that right now, or maybe you're striving towards that. Or maybe you're not ripped, but maybe you start on that health transformational journey, and that's your North Star. And so we all have the power within us. So just because somebody has this tan, 12 pack and it's, photoshopped on Instagram, and then right afterwards they're going to get a cheeseburger and they're bloating, and they don't look like that. And they're, so, what are you spending to me, like, I just want to make sure that's important to note is like, what are you spending your time, energy, and effort on, focused on? Instead, look at yourself in the mirror and go, okay, you know what? This is my definition of a rich life. This is my definition of success. What is success? What is a rich life? And so I would encourage the listener to ask themselves those questions with that. And I want to share some context with that. So with that being said, Ewan, I'm curious with you, man, not to put you on a spot. If I put you on a spot, then, let me know. But what is a rich life? What is a rich life to you?
One filled with peace, where I don't have to be worried and concerned about. I don't want to be worried about finance. I don't want to put my head on the pillow at the end of the night and be like, how am I going to pay for this? How am I going to survive? Like, that's not. And you could be living in $1 million home and live like that.
That's right.
And that's not a rich life. You might have riches, but you're not rich in life because you're so concerned. So being at peace financially, physically feeling at peace, like where I'm doing the things that are right for my body, where I feel good. Yes. Because that's energy. That's really huge for me, and being aligned with my values, right? Like my family, like being the world's best dad, husband, right? Like that's in my mind. I want to be that for my kids and my wife. And so if I'm that brings peace, so I'm just looking for what brings peace. And a lot of that, if you think about the consequences of peace and it's done right, well, that means I'm going to do things where I'm financially sound.